Hi and welcome to Wiki Procedure Videos website. In this video, we'll see how to report a street light outage in Maharashtra. The link I'm highlighting over here is also provided in the description box below. Please click on the link to reach this page. Once you reach the page, there's a select language tab in the top left corner. You can click on it and you can select whichever language that you're comfortable in to view the procedure in that language. Reporting a streetlight outage in Maharashtra can be done either in person or online. The online is the quickest way to do it. And there are two ways of doing it. The first one is through the complaint portal over here. We have given the link. Once you click on the link, you'll be taken to this page, and here you need to select the language that you're comfortable in. I'm selecting English. If you're comfortable in Marathi, you can select that. Once you select the language, you'll be taken to the complaint registration form. In this form, you need to select complaint type. For that, you need to scroll down, and you need to select roads and traffic. Next, in the select complaint subtype, you need to select street lighting. Then you need to fill in the remainder of the application form as you usually do. For the description, you can just type in something about the street lamp, whatever you need to mention, like whether it is broken or whether it is not working due to lack of electricity. Whatever it is, you can type it in the description box. Then you need to provide your address over here, and then over here you need to type in the landmark, and here you need to select whichever ward that you belong to, select the council that you belong to. Then over here you need to provide your name, your and again over here you need to provide your address. Be sure to provide your valid mobile number, because you might be getting some SMS from the officials. So after you fill in all these details, you can submit your complaint, and once you submit the complaint, a reference number will be displayed on the screen as well as be sent to your mobile number through SMS. You need to save the complaint reference number. It will be useful for tracking your complaint status. Once you submit the complaint, the authorities will immediately verify the complaint, and within a few days, the street light outage issue will get fixed. The time taken for this will depend on the availability of the electrician. If an electrician is readily available, then the outage problem can be fixed within a day. Also, lodging a complaint about street light outage does not require any fees on your part. Another online way of doing it is by entering the EESL complaint registration portal. We have provided the link over here. Once you click on the link, you will be taken to the consumer complaint registration page, and over here you need to type in your mobile number. Under caller number, you need to type your mobile number, and for language I'm selecting English. You can select Marathi if you want. Then for scheme, you need to select street light. Once you click on street light, more questions will appear here. Then you need to select your state, Maharashtra. Then select whichever district that you belong to. Type in your name under caller name. And for light type, you need to select LED. You cannot select non-LED, because non-LED type of complaints will not get registered on this portal. And here you need to type in your address, your landmark, and here you need to select the ULB, the zone, And then over here you need to type in your ward or your sector society name. Here you need to type in the pole number of the street lamp, and for the area type you need to select it based on the number of street lamps that are not working. If it's just one street lamp, then you need to select single. If it is 3 to 4 street lights, you need to select multiple. Or if the entire street is experiencing an outage, you need to select complete street. Then for ticket type you need to select lamp. And in the call remark, this is not a mandatory section, but if you want, you can mention some remarks like whether some if there is there a physical damage to the street lamp, or is it not working due to lack of electricity, whatever it is, you can type it over here. Then over here you need to enter the captcha code, and finally click on the save button. Once you click on the save button, a complaint id will appear right across the screen, and the same complaint id will also be sent to you through sms. You need to keep the number safe, and you can use that number. You can type it over here and click on the search button to track your complaint, and you will be able to know the status of your complaint. So as soon as you register your complaint, the authorities will verify it first, and after verification they will assign an electrician to take care of the outage issue. The time taken for this will be a few days, and it depends on the availability of the electrician. And there is no need for you to pay any fees in order to report a streetlight outage. So the third way of doing it is by visiting the municipal corporation office in person. We have provided the contact link over here. Once you click on this link, you will be taken to the contacts page over here. So the address and more contact details like phone numbers, etc., is provided here. You can even use those numbers to contact the authorities beforehand to know about their availability. But before visiting the office, you need to prepare a complaint letter. In that complaint letter, you need to mention some personal details like your name, your mobile number, address, email ID. This is so that the authorities will be able to get in touch with you. Then you also need to provide some information about the street lamp which is not working. You need to mention about the location of the street light, the type of issue with the street light, and the pole number of the street lamp, so that the authorities will be able to easily identify the street light. Then, along with the letter, you also need to attach an ID proof and an address proof. For that, you can use a photocopy of any document that has your name and your address in it. It can be your Aadhaar card or your voter ID, your driving license, or your work ID. Any ID will do. So you just need to take a photocopy or a printout of it and attach it to the letter. After attaching it to the letter, you need to submit it to the authorities in the municipal corporation office. Once you submit the letters, the authorities will first verify the complaint, and after verification, they will assign an electrician to take care of the outage problem. This process will take about 2 to 3 days, and it depends on the availability of an electrician. And also, you need not pay any fee for this process. It is done free of charge. Thank you for visiting Wiki Procedure Videos website.